Have you been bullied online? Cyberbullying is a very timely topic, especially now that social media has become a big part of our daily life. Welcome to Today with Liandra. Indeed, cyberbullying is something that we can't ignore or take lightly. We have here in the studio Dr. Yza Naig, a behavioral doctor, to tell us more about cyberbullying. Thank you for being with us, Dr. Ira. Can you please tell us what is cyberbullying?
Well, first of all, Yza, thank you for having me here. Cyberbullying is very similar to the physical bullying that we know. It's just that the former is being done online. So it's the use of technology to threaten, or harass, or embarrass, or target a person. Online threats, mean or rude or aggressive messages, text, tweets, polls, all those are forms of cyberbullying. It's basically anything that gets posted online that is meant to hurt or upset someone else.
Alright, now I want to ask you, what are the effects of cyberbullying to a person?
Well, Isa, the effects of cyberbullying varies from one person to another. However, the most common effect is destroying a person's self-esteem, as it has become increasingly common, especially for younger generations, to get their validation as a person from the number of likes, the number of followers, the number of shares, etc. When they get humiliated online, it creates a big impact on them. They feel that the whole world knows about it and that there's no escape in the situation. It leaves them a stigma that later on leads to depression and then affects their cognitive, their attitude, their behavior, and their totality as a person.
Okay, as we are about to end our show today, Dr. Ira, kindly advise us what to do when we're dealing with cyberbullying.
Well, I'll give you 3 tips, Isa, and all the audiences right now. First, do not respond. Try to ignore, because the more you respond, the more it escalates and the more it creates wounds. Bullies like audiences, and if you keep responding to them, they will feel happy. But if you try to ignore them, they will think that you're not affected and they will eventually stop. Second, report. There are proper authorities which we can address this type of issues. And if you are a child, address it immediately to your parents or to your teachers or to any responsible adult. And third is get support. Surround yourself with positive people, those people who knows you dearly and loves you. And do not think that you are alone. You have your families, you have your friends, you have your siblings. And if possible, try to get away online and connect with reality.
That was a very fruitful and informative discussion about cyberbullying. I hope our audiences are now more aware about what is cyberbullying, its effects, and how we can deal with it. Again, thank you, Dr. Ira, for being with us today.
My pleasure.
Until next time, in Today with Liandra.